Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And I hope you rise above the rest in this ranked tour event. Have a good round out there? Yeah, we'll have that. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Oh, that would have been sweet. This one's for birdie. And one under after that one. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Well done. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And we're teeing up now on the third. Nice drive, just striping it. Okay, about 230 yards from here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. Good luck with this, way out here. This one's like a double breaker. It goes right and then left. See what you can do. Oh, this has my attention. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. 6 feet to the cup. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, 5th hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now we head to the 6th hole. We got a par 5. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And 4 strokes off the lead. Little play. 12 feet to go. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. This one for the birdie. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, too bad. And this one for par. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's a 7-footer. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And you're 8 under par currently. And the 9th hole, we have a par 3. Oh, is this gonna go? Oh, just a tap in here. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Oh dear, look at that go. Nice shot, another green in regulation. And here comes a 4-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. That was good. Okay, here's your look at birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. 6 feet to the cup. Awesome job. That's your eagle. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Well, you made good contact with that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, that will play. And here we go for the birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Look at you go. And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. and 5 strokes off the lead. Just dandy. This putt's about 4 feet. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. Nice swing onto that one. We'll take a look at this shot. And this putt for the birdie. Three strokes between you and the leader after that hole. And now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. 5 feet to the cup from here. Wow, amazing. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. It's breaking to the left, I think. So far, so good. Still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you do well out there in this ranked tour event. All right, let's crack into this one. And this one's about 125 yards out. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Well done. And this one is for the bird. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Teeing her up here on the second. Bunker bound. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Yep, that'll work from there. Lining this one up at 21 feet. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Still has a chance. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Oh, we're heading for the green here. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. He's brought things down to 3 under after that one. And on this lovely 4th hole, we have a par 3. Okay, that almost went down. This putt's about 6 feet. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. Unlucky. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Good shot. And this one's about 130 yards away. Heading for the green. And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And teeing up now on the 7th. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Nailing another approach. Nice. This one's 8 feet. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill. Oh, it's getting there. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, 9th hole, par 5. Woo! Look at that fly. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Nicely done, well judged. This next putt is for the eagle. I think this one's going left to right. There's your eagle. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. 10th hole coming up. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This putt is for birdie. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Okay, we're setting up here well above the green. We might need a bit less club. I like it. I like what you did there. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Nice, nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. Okay, 12th hole now, and this one's a par 5. Yep, that's going to do. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. So far, so good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And here comes hole number 14 at us. I approve. This one's about 7 feet away. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Woo! Look at that thing go. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Oh, almost. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. This one's about 130 yards out. Right by the hole. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And I don't know how anyone's going to catch our leader here today, just so far ahead of the rest of the field. It's crazy, and it's the final round, so it's go time for everybody. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Really well-judged approach there. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. All right, we're on the 18th tee. This one's a par 5. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Okay, green is below us from here. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Five-foot putt coming up. Okay, the putt goes down, and we're done here. And as that putt drops, you may have sealed the deal and won this event. You're finishing up your round on top of the leaderboard, but the event is not over. We'll have to check back in, see where you stand when this society event comes to an end. And hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Okay, it's time to kick off this ranked tour event, and we are competing against all those other people out there on the internets. Let's get into it. Way to go out there, champ. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. Now that was a golf shot. And after that, you're 2 under. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Second shot here on hole number 2. Yeah, you'll take that. This would be nice to get for birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And this one's a par 4 here on the 3rd. Sweet. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Hole's about 10 feet out. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Swinging like silk. Here's our second shot on the 5th. That was good stuff. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And this one's about 100 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. That will play. Thank you very much. And here we go. This one for birdie. This putt's tracking. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5 on tap. Hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Just in the green side rough here. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Good job. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Good job. We're on the green. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh. And this next putt for par. All right, let's head to the next. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, this for the eagle. Oh! 4 feet to the cup. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Nice approach. Here's an 18-foot putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh. Here we go. This is for par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Oh, man, that was just striped. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Come on, kick left. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's an 11-footer. Going towards that hole. And after that one, you're enjoying a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And wind's blowing out there, right to left. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, this is nice. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Good one. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. That'll play pin high, well judged. Here's a 14-foot putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And that's gonna go for the bird. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. All right, you're hitting out of this bunker. Not only that, but you're plugged. You got a plugged lie, my friend. And if you don't know what that means, it's just very difficult. And I think you might be short here from the sand. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball. And it turns out, no problems. You're on the green, A-OK. All right, drop this on in and save your par. That was a good putt. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Fading this shot. Oh man, just tapped that one. Setting up here, greenside rough. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. And will you have a look at this? Yeah, that'll work. And the putt drops and you get to end your round with an eagle. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.